Welcome back, my dear students. As we are studying some important terms that are related to the belt drives, the slip we have studied, velocity ratios also we have studied, and how that the slip is accounted in case of the velocity ratios we have studied. Thickness is that thickness of the belt. For example, this is the driver and this is the follower here. In this case, this is the thickness here. Now how we can show this thickness here? Now this is the belt thickness here. So this one now, this is the thickness here, T. T is the thickness. This thickness of this belt is, it will affect on the velocity ratio. That has to see here. Definitely the thickness of the belt, it will affect on the velocity ratio. And the next one is how to account it in case of the velocity ratio. In case of this velocity ratio, we can account it I is equal to N1 divided by N2 is equal to, it is D2 divided by D1. If the thickness of the belt is considered here, then we have to add that thickness for the follower as well as driver here now. If the follower thickness is not considered, so we cannot take it here now, in this case T here now. So therefore this is how the thickness has to be considered. It has to be added to the diameter. Why? Because see here now, this up to this one is a diameter. The diameter will be increases here. Here it is a half of central of the belt is half of the T by 2 here at this side and T by 2 at this side here now. T by 2 it will becomes the diameter central here from the center of the belt here now. T by 2 here and T by 2 here. Now it will becomes the driver D1 plus T. D1 plus T by 2 plus T by 2, it will becomes a D1 plus T here. So therefore the diameter will be changes when the thickness is considered. Whether we are considering for the driver or a follower, it is left to that one. Sometimes we can neglect in, sometimes neglecting for the follower, sometimes we are neglecting for the driver. It depends on this. If it's very thin belts are there, thin belts, we cannot take that thickness into consideration here in this case. This is about the thickness. Thickness along with slip, if we are considering thickness along with slip will be considered here now in the denominator only 1 minus S divided by 100. This factor has to be multiplied here now. So therefore, in the formula, if we consider that slip, we have to take that the factor 1 minus S by 100 to the denominator always, that is a slip. Means we can consider both thickness as well as that the slip also we can consider here in this case. The next term is here. Next term is called as the creep here. Creep in belt here now. What is this the creep in that belt here now? As we have seen, the tension in the tight side is T1, tension in the slack side is T2. T1 is greater than the T2 here now. So continuously, in case of this is a driver and this is a follower here now, it is connected by the belt here now. Continuously these are rotating here now. Continuously these are rotating. This the driver continuously, that is pulling the belt from the follower and pushing it to the follower here now, driver. It will do here now. Continuously this is doing here now. By doing like this, the belt will undergoes that continuously contraction and expansion. So when it is contraction, here this is will become contraction and it is will expansion. Contraction, expansion, contraction, expansion. Like alternatively, it is undergoes the process of contraction and that is the expansion of the belt here now. By doing like this, after some time, after some year, some month or like that here now, depending upon the service, how it is there. So the length of the belt will increases here now. Total length is there, total length of the belt it is there, it will be increases here now. When this length of the belt will increases because of that the alternative contraction and expansion, then it is called as the creep here. So this creep, what is the solution for the creep here? So solution for the creep is here now, we have to replace the belt, or else So we have to cut it, make it short and join it here now. In case of the flat belt, then we can reuse it here. That is the creep and how to avoid that creep here in this case here. And the next one, some more types of that belt drives are coming here now. That is open belt drive, cross belt drive, it is there here now. Some more types of the belts are coming that are called as the stepped belt drives here. They are called as the stepped belt drive. Stepped belt drive means the different velocity ratios, I value, if it is a different velocities ratios are required at a particular place or particular machine, then we have to go for the stepped belt drives here. Stepped belt drive, that pulleys are somewhat, they are like this here now. This is a stepped belt drive pulleys here. So this is the 3 pulleys are there here now. Here, like this. This is a stepped belt drive, that is pulleys here. So this is exactly alignment has to be taken correctly. That alignment has to be taken here. So the length of the belt is same here now. In this case, length of the belt is same here now. Means here, if I connect the belt from here now, length is same. If I connect the belt here now, length is same. If I connect the belt here and here, the length will be the same here now. But what happens if this is the driver here now, this is the follower here now. In this cases, if I connect these two, I am getting one velocity ratio, that is I1. If I am cutting these two here now, I am getting velocity ratio I2. If I am getting these two, I am getting velocity ratio I3. Means what? By this stepped pulley, we can get a different velocity ratios here now. The length of the belt will be same here now. So here in this case, this kind of pulleys are called as the stepped the pulleys here. The next one will comes here now, that is a cone pulleys. Cone pulleys will comes here. Cone pulleys means the pulleys are in taper. They are in almost in taper the section. For example, this is a driver here. For example, this is a driver here, and follower is opposite to this here, like this here. What is the advantage of this one here? The belt is connected like this by these two. That belt is connected here. So what is this one? Cone pulley. See here, in case of the stepped pulley, particular velocity ratio we can get when we are connecting the driver and the follower pulleys here. But in between that velocity ratio, if we want variety of the velocity ratio, if we want, we can go for the cone pulleys. Just we are transmitting, shifting this belt on this pulley, variety of velocity ratios we can get here. So therefore, here is one arrangement here now, that is called as the belt shifter here now. BS or belt shifter it is there. What this belt shifter is there? If you rotate it this one now, if you rotate this now, belt will moves horizontally on the driver and follower here now. So therefore, we are getting, in case of the follower, different velocity ratios we can get here now. Now not stepwise, it is a continuous change of the velocity ratio is possible by the cone type of that pulleys here. So next one, another one, the loose pulley and fixed pulley here now. The loose pulley and fixed pulley. Loose pulley and fixed pulley means if this is a driver pulley, for example, here, and here there are two pulleys are there here now. Two pulleys on this shaft here. In this case, here. So this is the loose pulley. Loose pulley here now. This is a driver. So if I connect this one now, how this loose pulley is fitted on the shaft here now? It is loosely fitted. Means what? The shaft, if the pulley will rotates very freely on this shaft here now. But whereas this pulley, it is firmly fixed on the shaft here now. Means what? If this pulley rotates, shaft will rotates like that here now. If this pulley rotates, shaft rotates, but this loose pulley will not rotates here now. So what is the use of this one? For example, machine is under maintenance. In that cases, here now at the driver side, if you want to connect something, if you want to do something, what I will do here now? Here also belt shifter is there here now. by the belt shifter, I will shift this belt to here. When I shift this belt to here in this one now, the definitely shaft will not rotate here now because it is a loose pulley here now. So belt shaft will not rotate. We can go for some maintenance work and all here now. This is a kind of arrangement, loose pulley and loose and fixed pulley here now. Loose and that is a fixed pulley arrangement it is there here now. So all these are some terms what we are taking here now. Still some more terms are there. We'll see in the next that video lecture. Thank you very much.